Welcome to another beginner basics video. Today we're going to talk about coins, how you get them, how you save them, etc. Now you will notice the first way to get coins, of course, is through your coin producing buildings. I did a video on that before, but as a quick reminder, this little house icon in the cash register shows you all of your coin producing buildings, and you have 28 of them that you can get. You start off with the estate, and then as you open up more stars, you are able to open up more of these buildings and then of course upgrade them, etc. But these 28 buildings give you one coin every 40 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and collect those. Now you're going to want to make sure that you actually wait until they register up there before you keep on tapping it. If you tap too quickly, it often will not count coins, so you don't want to rush through them. So every 40 minutes you will get one coin, but it maxes out at 15. And I say it maxes out, but you can be collecting them throughout the day. It only maxes out until you collect them again, and then it will restart. So you can just collect them all throughout the day. I've been out a lot today with lots going on, so that's why mine have added up to 9 at this point, because I've been gone most of the day. But I like to go through and collect them periodically throughout the day, and it doesn't keep you from doing other things. Just quickly go in and collect your coins, and that way you can get the maximum amount possible. So I'm getting all of the 27 buildings. The 28th is actually your estate. Now the estate will give you one coin every 10 minutes, so that's more for the estate. Again, it maxes out at 60, but that is until you collect. So it'll keep just accruing up to 60 until you collect them, and then it will restart that count again. So, of course, that's number one way to get coins, is through coin producing buildings. And then, of course, number 2 is through gameplay. Now, when you play, obviously you're going to want to do the ads to reduce the amount of energy you need when you play the game. But when you play and you are going for stars here, the first star that you get, you will get about 30 coins for that, for each play on a scene. But by the time you get up to this final star, you can get up to 75 coins per play, and that is if you get a perfect score, because it adds a 10 bonus if you get a perfect score. So that's why playing mastered scenes is the best way to earn coins, because you can get up to 75 coins for every single play of a mastered scene. Plus you sometimes also get bonuses with those, you get boxes, etc. Of course, when you're playing new scenes, you get star boxes, and you get a blue star box for the first 4 stars and a pink star box for that final star that you are able to complete. And you can also get coins through star boxes. So of course, coin producing buildings, number 1, playing scenes, number 2, and then number 3 would be your star boxes. You will often get coins in star boxes, and it just is random how many you get and what you get. Okay, the other way that you can get coins is by sending Jack out. I'm currently sending him out on a trip. I send Jack out usually twice a week when possible. As soon as he's done with a trip, I send him out again. And it's primarily for flowers or for coins. Now, right now, we're going into another seasonal set. We only have a few more days left of this month. So I am saving up coins for the next seasonal set. And usually by this point, I've actually saved up more coins, but it's a Halloween set coming up, so I don't plan on buying a bunch of those items. I'm going to be only using just a little bit of them for the very entryway of Snowdrop. And I think I have a video already up that shows kind of my plans for that, so you can see that video if you want. But that's why I don't have as many coins saved up, because I just saved up 72,000 and put a playground on my Laurel Island. Now I have 2 playgrounds. These are the higher value playgrounds. This one is the 2,400 park playtime. It's worth 2,400 flowers. I have 2 of these, one on laurel, one on orchid, because that's where they match. I am not one to get a bunch of items and duplicate them side by side. Some people do that, and it's fine because they don't necessarily care about decorating. They just want to advance to the next level. So that's totally an option if you're that way. However, I love decorating, and all of my islands are thematic and have their own little thing going on. I also plan on getting a greenhouse to put on Willow Island. Now there's lots of empty space on Willow too. I am waiting to get more tropical items to put on Willow, so that's why it's not as full. This section is all done for it, but I don't have the rest done because I'm waiting on those items. So I'm totally fine to wait on those until I get the ones that I want. And of course, as I said, on Snowdrop, I'm still opening this one up. And in order to open up the scenes, I need stars. And to do that, you got to decorate. So it's a little bit of a mess back here just for flower count's sake. But this down here is where I plan on putting my Halloween decorations. And you notice there's not a ton of space, so I don't plan on getting a lot of those, but just enough to make that work. And then I will be saving up again for a greenhouse. So that obviously is what I'm saving towards for those coins. That's what you want to be saving towards. So you've got your coin producing buildings, you have your gameplay, you've got Jack to go out on trips, and then of course you also have the opportunity to give bushes. So if I visit someone on the bush boat, I will be able to see what all those bushes can give. Now, if you make trades with people for the diamond bushes on top, those do either yield energy or coins. So they usually earn between 200 and 300 coins a piece for the hot plant. So that's an option. And then of course the purple smoke bush can give you coins, and the butterfly bush can give you coins, but those are just a chance of coins because you don't know. It could be gold bars, energy, diamonds, starboxes. So that is a chance, but that's another way that you can get coins. And then, of course, other ways that you can get coins would be through completing help wanted cases. These often have coins, as you can see, 50 for this first one, and then the last one you can earn 320 coins, and those will be alternating throughout. And of course, once you finish a help wanted, you can get a star box, which star boxes often also have coins. So help wanted are great ways to do that. And other challenges can also do that. Club mysteries. Some of these sectors will be for coins. It just depends on what you have available to you at the time. If there's a club mysteries going on, you just have to look and see what things are available. I often like to do the ones for flowers if possible, but they will sometimes have coins as awards for club mysteries. And then of course also with detectives needed, you get coins, as well as Fairground Fortune. You also can get coins as prizes. Secrets, you get coins for prizes. Sweep the board, look, 1,500 coins were prizes on this one. So there are actually a ton of ways that you can collect coins throughout playing the game. The primary way, of course, is going to be coin producing buildings that you collect regularly throughout the day. Playing your scenes, again, mastered scenes give you the most coins at 75 coins a play. And then sending Jack out would be your top 3 ways of getting coins to save up for decorations. And I would recommend saving up. Don't be in a hurry to just grab the first low price decorations that you can get. Now you'll notice I do have a lot of lower flower count items on here, but that's because they're balanced out with higher flower count items. So I've got grass, which is obviously only 1. Some of these plants are only 1, up to 3 to 5 flowers, which is not much. But then bunched around are ones that are a lot higher. I also have hidden higher values behind buildings, like 75 to 100. Some of these trees are worth 120. They're just single square items. So that helps you a lot. Again, my playground is worth a lot. My fire truck is worth a ton, and the greenhouse. Those are all 2,400 a piece. These towers are worth a good amount, and some of the other trees, like that one too. So as long as you're balancing out your high flower count items with lower ones, you will have plenty of space to work on your island. And of course, you can also get decorations through winning them through challenges, etc.
Now, of course, I'm just talking about buying decorations with coins, but you can also sell decorations with coins. The only thing to remember is if you sell a decoration, it will be only worth half the amount that you purchased it for with the coins. So that's something to consider. And another reason why you don't want to just stuff items in willy-nilly without caring about it, because eventually you're going to need to sell things and it will cost you. So think through before you buy it. However, selling lower flower count items and replacing them with higher ones is always a great one. So if you're saving up your coins for a higher one, which I just recently did with that playground, I actually sold a few things I didn't want, and they were small things that were just in the way, you know, selling off grass or selling off flowers, selling off things you don't want, that are just taking up space and that don't give you a lot of flower count is a great thing to do. But again, it is only half. For example, this pie stand, I can sell it for $41.25, and I'm sure it was an 8,000 coin pie stand to buy it originally. Now, one thing that you'll definitely want to sell, and that will help you, are going to be your marvelous items. Marvelous items are the decorations you get from Starboxes, and there's always, every month from the seasonal set, there's a 2 square item you get from Starboxes and a a 1 square item. I was saying the title of it, from a pink Starbox. These are random chances. I have gotten a ton of these Bridge Brigade ones, but I only am using one on my Laurel Island for my German set. So as soon as I get this, I just view it as coins. You can either view this as coins or as flowers. I don't recommend getting a ton just for the flowers, because again, you're going to regret that later on. If you, however, view it as soon as you get one as coins, place it, and it will give you, you know, your little pretzel count will go up. So that's good. And then immediately sell it. And then you have the coins for it, and your flowers, of course, will just be to what it was before you had the Bridge Brigade or the item. So that's another thing you'll want to remember to do, is to be able to sell those extras and marvelous items. Now, I do keep some extras of things. The ones I keep are ones that can be used over and over, because then those are also free flowers. For example, the Venice little gardens. I have a lot of those floating around. One there, one here, one behind here. But because you don't notice it as a duplicate, I just use it for all those beautiful trees. And again, those are free flowers. So you can view those marvelous items as either free coins or free flowers. Now, if I don't have a lot of space and I'm going to try to replace it with a really high flower count one, then I can sell off one of these, because it is only worth 125 flowers. So that's always a possibility to sell off down the road, and I will get my coins for that in order to save up for something that's a higher flower count item.
Hope that helps with coins. Let me know if you have any questions about getting coins, saving coins, and feel free to subscribe so you can catch all of the basic videos and see spotlights of islands. Thanks for watching.